Hey guys, hope everyone's having an awesome day. This is SDR Chronicle number 20, and this is going to be about account-based marketing and how it helps SDR. And this is going to be part 1, and Sangram Vajre is here, CMO at Terminus, MarTech All-Star. You guys have probably seen him around. Great friend, great mentor, great person to work for. And I'm super excited for him to talk about account-based marketing and how it has helped us as SDRs here at Terminus. And without further ado, Sangram, go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
How you doing? Well,
good.
excited. I think what you're doing with the SDR Chronicles is pretty awesome. So for me, I think the sales and marketing has been such an interesting place where marketing always is doing many more things. And then sales is like, I don't know what marketing is doing. Yeah. So it's kind of always crazy. So I think there's always this love-hate relationship between marketing and SDR organization. And you can also see that more organizations are actually having SDRs now report into marketing because they need to have a lot more alignment. The reporting structure is not really what's going to give you alignment, but it's the mentality of it. Sure. So really excited, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. I want you to kind of dive into account-based marketing and why it makes you so excited, and then how you see account-based marketing funneling into sales organizations and SDRs.
Sure. So what makes me excited about account-based marketing is that I wrote the book. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But it started with the fact that as a CMO myself, prior to this, I was running marketing at Pardot. And prior to that, I have been in other marketing functions like demand gen and whatnot. And it always made me kind of anxious about like what am I doing is really driving revenue or not. Because when the company's not doing well, it's always a question like, hey, is marketing doing what they're doing? But if the company's doing well, nobody questions marketing, right? And so I always had this weird feeling of like, hey, how do I make sure that what I'm doing, I personally should know that I'm focusing on the right things. And the whole idea of focusing on leads just didn't work, right? Because I'll always say, oh, we got so many people. The best example I always use is, there was a company who actually had a Game of Thrones infographic, and they have like thousands of people download, and they went to the sales team and said, hey, look, we got 1,000 leads. Yeah. And the salesperson says, awesome, excited, they high-five, they work on those 1,000 leads for a week, and then the salesperson comes back and says, man, those leads were crap. They were all Game of Thrones fan. Nobody cared. They didn't even know that we were the company who actually created this and stuff, right? And that example really kind of elevates the problem that we have in the marketplace today, where that less than 1% of the leads turn into customers, right? So as a marketer, it's almost telling me that 99% of whatever I do really doesn't matter. It doesn't drive revenue, right? And nobody wants to be in a position where they say 99% of what you do doesn't matter. Like nobody wants that. So I feel that account-based marketing, the idea of focusing on the right accounts, engaging them on their terms, and kind of turning them into advocates really is the driving force, really is the philosophy that every marketer and sales organization need to adopt. And I think marketers are just late to the party. I think sales team has always been focused on accounts. Marketing just needs to get up and kind of figure out and shake themselves and really start focusing accounts. And that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, awesome. And how, like, I guess, kind of talk about Flip My Funnel Boston and how we use the account-based marketing method to increase our demo flow.
Yeah, I mean, kudos to you and several folks here at Terminus. So we do Flip My Funnel conference. We host it. There are a lot of people part of it, so it's pretty exciting. And what happens in that is we drive a lot of people excited about account-based marketing to come to this one conference. Now, we know we're going to go to Boston, right? So what we would do is like we focus on like here are the list of accounts that we want to make sure that they come to this conference, because we're not selling them our product, but we want to make sure that they understand what account-based marketing is all about. So the SDR team did a phenomenal job of kind of focusing on the accounts. The marketing team helped them with creating a list of accounts, worked together. They did a whole bunch of invites and things like that. So by the time we went to the conference, I don't remember the exact numbers, but I don't know that we had a ton of demos. We actually doubled the number of SDRs going to the conference because we had so many demos scheduled. So for them, it was more of like, hey, we have been talking, we have been emailing back and forth. Let's make sure we kind of set up. Some of them actually had demos done before they actually went to the conference. So by hyper-focusing on the accounts and making sure that there is a call to action of a conference in the city where they're going to learn about the stuff that we're talking about, as opposed to come to an event that we are doing. No, come to an event where everybody who's who in account-based marketing is going to be there, really help them drive real conversations, and I think that really helps set up the right kind of demo. So it was great. Like, we had a tremendous amount of pipeline coming out of it, and it was a really win-win for both marketing and sales.
Awesome. Well, Sangram, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to lay down knowledge on account-based marketing and how it's helped SDRs and our sales organization. Once again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Keep dialing, and I'll see you guys soon.
This is the guy. Thanks, Matt.